Jimmy Kimmel, he's back after exercising his First Amendment right regarding his comments he stated towards the shooting of Kirk. Jimmy Kimmel received a long-standing ovation. It was well received. He had also recently met with his attorneys and Disney, who lost over $18 billion in the last 48 hours because of protests and subscription cancellations. The Supreme Court 9-0 ruled U.S. administration cannot submit executive orders eliminating Americans from exercising their First Amendment right. Take a listen.
A young man. I want to thank the people who don't support my show and what I believe, but support my right to share those beliefs anyway.
So an emotional return and multiple rounds of audience applause for late-night host Jimmy Kimmel after he was temporarily kicked off the air for nearly a week. That move came from Disney after Kimmel's comments about MAGA Republican response to the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. It's important to note Kimmel's show is still not airing on dozens of ABC-affiliated stations, those stations not owned by ABC. That still didn't stop fans at the show's taping from celebrating his big night back. Listen.
Beautiful show.
I was lucky enough, I sat next to his mom, and she was very emotional, which was very catchy because I felt myself getting emotional.
It really was momentous. Like, I wouldn't just say that as hyperbole. Like, you could feel like the emotion, not just from his family and his wife and everyone who worked there, but from the audience.
He's a national hero. He's standing up for our First Amendment, and America should be watching because he said some incredible stuff tonight. What is the energy? Electric.
Jonathan Vigliotti picks up reporting from Los Angeles.
Greeted by chants and a lengthy standing ovation, it was a triumphant return for late-night host Jimmy Kimmel.
I'm happy to be here tonight with you.
An emotional Kimmel took the stage for the first time since his nearly week-long suspension following comments he made about the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk.
That it was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man. I don't think there's anything funny about it.
In his monologue, Kimmel took aim at his critics, saying he felt lucky to live in a country where he could speak freely.
This show is not important. What is important is that we get to live in a country that allows us to have a show like this.
He thanked supporters, including Democrats and Republicans, who united against efforts to censor the comedian.
It takes courage for them to speak out against this administration, and they did, and they deserve credit for it, and thanks.
Two major station groups, Sinclair and Nexstar, said they would not air Kimmel's program on Tuesday. They represent about a quarter of ABC affiliates. Kimmel also slammed FCC Chairman Brendan Carr over his apparent threats to scrutinize ABC because of his show.
In addition to being a direct violation of the First Amendment, is not a particularly intelligent threat to make in public.
He really came out tonight and set a tone that was respectful, a little apologetic, but as irreverent as ever, because that's who Kimmel is.
Entertainment Tonight host Kevin Frazier.
He was tested not only by the network, by the affiliates, but also people in this country who were questioning him. And he stood 2 feet deep in the sand and said, "Here I am."
Kimmel also had a little help from Robert De Niro, who channeled past roles to star as a new mafioso FCC chair.
Speech, it ain't free no more.
What? It's not free no more?
Yeah, we're charging by the word now.
And the controversy continues. Just before the show aired, President Trump weighed in on social media, writing, and I quote here, "I can't believe ABC Fake News gave Jimmy Kimmel his job back. The White House was told by ABC that the show was canceled." The president then appeared to threaten a lawsuit against ABC, writing, "I think we're going to test ABC out on this." Back to you.